Alright, guys.
Ooh.
Square's over there getting a sippy sip of the old
Americans, clear American.
and we have the last Corsair mouse from the Corsair 2019 collection. Which is probably still mostly current, to be truthful.
I don't think they've actually updated it. I think the other day I was thinking about buying one of these guys because I wanted a right-handed mouse, and then I looked at the weight on it and I went,
nope.
sorry, Corsair.
So which one of these have they updated? Oh, they've had a new dark core since this, which is they fixed the side buttons on it, but it's the same garbage probably.
I think this guy got updated.
Oh, and the other one came out, the Ironclaw. That's a palm grip mouse.
This is the newest version. I think that's the newest version. That's the only version they've done. And then I think this is the old one.
Oh, and we don't have the Qatar...
Yeah, the Qatar Pro or the Qatar Pro XT.
XT. I have the Pro.
Extreme
the Pro's
Edition,
upstairs,
whatever.
but the XT is not.
Which is weird because I think the Pro uses the...
that sensor, yes, but wireless.
The wireless version of that sensor only uses a battery.
Yeah.
And I heard it's like maybe 80 hours of battery life max.
It's not really a wireless sensor, right?
No, it's not. And it has to go to sleep every 10 sequends.
Oh, gosh.
Otherwise, it would basically burn through the battery. So.
But yeah, so we're missing the Qatar Pro XT because Amazon had it. That's the only place I saw.
Yeah. It's so new. It's only been out for like a month or two, so. It looked intriguing. I mean, it definitely looked like a 203.
I'm drinking
Canada Dry.
Canada Dry Bold.
Bold. Alright.
It's good stuff.
Let's crack this bad boy open. And
so we got a Glaive RGB Pro. I did do a previous review of the Glaive RGB.
I'm just gonna eat it down there, okay.
Which is the one, or was it the Glaive Pro? Or the Glaive RGB Pro? I don't remember. It was one of the metal one.
This isn't the metal one?
They didn't make a metal one the second time.
It's just plastic?
Yeah.
Isn't it still chalk, though?
Yeah, it's still chalk. So on the previous one, guys, you could get a all plastic one, or where the stripe... Nope, it's metal.
Yeah, it's just some portions of it.
Yeah, so that portion on the lower end version of this, on the previous version, you could get in plastic. And it would make it lighter.
There you go.
Except it costs more money, because there were less of them.
Base, right?
And nobody wanted these. So...
No one wanted the metal ones?
Nobody wanted the mouse in general. So they went on sale, so then the metal ones ended up being cheaper than the plastic ones because...
What?
Yeah. It's not very...
Is there a discernible weight difference between them?
Yes.
Is there?
Like 10 grams.
Holy God.
It was a lot. Because this whole system with these magnets and these changeable sides and... You know what the best side is? No side.
Alright, here we go. We got the anti... Oh, this one actually flexes. It turns out.
That feels awful.
As long as you don't get the cheap of the mice, it's better. Yeah, I think
best one's probably this one.
I think I liked when I tried your other one. I think I liked this one.
Okay, here we're gonna go over why these all kind of suck.
I just want to get my hands on here, you know.
Yeah.
There's no plastic that we have to peel off.
Yeah, no, they learned. They're learning. They just make it matte, so you don't have to peel plastic off.
God, this thing is a tank.
Yep, and we're overheating, so Screw's gonna go for a feely feel while we cool down a little bit here. The sound of Corsair quality.
So good. Got an RGB strip. I got these
I added RGB
quality
strip
buttons here.
Quality buttons there.
You have to literally release your entire grip. And then, okay, oh, there we go, now I can hit it.
You know, you're not going to hit them accidentally, okay?
And then, oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay,
so, once again, like, this is a mouse that I can't palm, because if I palm it, at least my grip, my thumb is completely, it'll work just fine with the mouse 5, but not mouse 4.
Yeah, well, his grip goes too far forward, basically.
Yeah.
Compared to where a normal human puts their fingers. Fingies.
Thanks a lot, Logitech MX518 with your garbage claw.
We did
there.
determine that with the higher end mice, the strain relief actually relieves strain, and the cable isn't nearly as bad.
Yeah.
It's still pretty bad, but also here is anti-strain relief. Look at try bending the front of that.
Yeah, don't worry about this. Oh god.
It's just a brick of plastic.
That's true. Hey, you're not gonna break off right there in the front, at least.
So here's my issue with...
Break right here.
Yeah, it's gonna break
right
there. Because that's like a brick... Here, look. Watch this.
Yeah.
You can just...
Same cable probably as the M55 too, right? I mean...
It's...
It definitely seems like that...
Yep.
Yeah, definitely seems like the same cable.
Yep. That's probably the same cable that was on this one before, to be truthful.
Yeah.
So I probably still have the first gen up front, or up top, upstairs. So here's our issue with the Wingma thing, which I thought would have the best chance. See the triangle there? It angles the wrong way. It angles like the TP way. You want to angle like the rock face way, like or at least be flat. But the fact that like when you put your thumb on that, like you can't get it in there, like you know what I mean? You can't get it.
You can't really anchor it, if you will. Yeah.
It kind of scoots up then.
Yeah.
So that's the issue with that one.
I agree.
We got 4 minutes, okay? Otherwise, we're running out of card.
Yeah.
And then here's the other. This one's even worse.
Yeah.
Because there's a Wingma thing that comes out that makes your grip even wider.
You know, if you just like to relax your hand, I guess, and
then it's also, so we take a look, angled the wrong way again. It's also angled still that way. And I'm just saying you should have a vertical, or if you're angling it that way, make it a little bit.
yeah.
Like, not these, like, because it makes you want to slip up.
Garbage.
There should be, like, it should be trying to make you hold it, especially with how those side buttons are. Why will it not focus? There we go. Gotta be about this far away. But yeah, and then it makes the grip even wider. Like, this is a big mouse, and this makes it just like...
Yeah.
Like hulking.
Alright, well, here's the final one. The one that it comes with right
or if you're like some cool dudes, you just used it without the...
No. That just feels weird.
You just gotta grind off little doodles.
Put that guy on there.
Still doesn't feel great, but it's the only reason... Hey, look, they angled the grip the right way. What?
Why didn't they just keep the mouse like this and then just fill this portion
take off
in?
the... Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, on the M65, right, the frame is actually metal, the whole frame.
Yeah.
So, like, you have to change it out for plastic, but here, the metal on it is literally just to make it look like an M65.
Yeah, that's their thing. Is it not?
It was their thing back then.
Yeah. I think this is, but in my opinion, the best grip.
And if you put your thumb back where it's supposed to be, it's even better.
Like back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this just feels more secure in my grip. You know, like right there.
The top buttons, however, guys, are like...
These guys?
You have to take... No, like these guys. The back and forward buttons.
Oh.
You have to, like, lift your thumb up an entire thumb height.
Yeah.
And then go and click them, and then...
Readjust your grip, and then make sure that if you actually want to hit those buttons, you hit them.
Or what you do is you just play the entire game with them on there.
Yeah.
And then you hit them, because you use it as, like, a ridge to rest your...
Yeah. Just anchor it on, basically.
Yeah. I'm imagining some people... The scroll wheel, it looks like a tractor tire, and feels like a tractor tire, because there's, like, no bumps in it.
No? I mean, that's still better than the HyperX Pulsefire FPS wheel. That thing had no tactility.
The IMO 1.1 over there has more bumps than this.
Well, you know. You can't beat a classic, okay? The reason people still use it to this day.
I still use it for setting up PCs, guys.
Yeah.
Get yourself... Or those old Logitech mice, remember you had one USB and one PS2? Aw.
Yeah.
Remember those ones I saved? But they got in the fire and...
Yeah.
Those are really nice. Classic design.
Yeah.
Alright, well guys, we're literally out of time. Hopefully you enjoyed our breakdown of the 2019 Corsair line of products.
I mean, this one's not bad.
In 2021.
I feel like if you like the Death Adder,
you'd probably like this. And you have a bigger hand.
And you think the Death Adder is too light. And you
too
don't
small.
mind. Yeah. And you don't mind, like, you know, when you push a thumb button, you want to make sure that you actually hit it. You don't roll up by accident.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to basically mistake that on this guy. Not bad. I mean, Corsair's build quality is generally pretty decent, but, like, There's just a lot of
mouse there.
questionable
Choices?
design choices.
It must have sold well enough for them to make a second one, but they also made a second dark core RGB, and there's no way in hell that sold well enough to justify another.
I mean, typical, I guess, Corsair fashion. I mean, like, a lot of good thoughts. It feels pretty decent. Build quality's good, but, like, parts of it just have me thinking, like, what the hell were they thinking when they decided to do this? Like, why didn't they just do one piece and, like,
I don't know.
Have the thumb buttons just poke out like.
But I'll give you a quick shot from the top, guys, because we are out of time. It's blinking 0. There you go. And subscribe, hit notify. We still have brand new 703, MX518 US edition, and a CM310, which is basically a knockoff of the Lance head from Razer, which was out within a year, which is crazy for Razer designs. Which means it didn't do well.